Two Trees TS2 Laser Engraver Review. The Two Trees TS2 is a home assembly laser cutter that stands out due to its high price. It offers higher quality and power than other own assembly kits. It offers accurate and quality prints when etching or even 8mm ply boards. The only downside is there is no outer casing, just simple guards around the laser and one edge of the frame. The TS2 and other self-built engravers typically feature an open extruded aluminum frame design, which allows for easier building and maintenance. However, this also necessitates the requirement to wear protective eyewear and recommends the use of good ventilation systems. These considerations may limit where these machines can be used. The Two Trees TS2 boasts impressive power and quality components, resulting in a sturdy and reliable design. The assembly of the machine takes approximately 1 hour, however following the assembly instructions may reduce the time required. Certain sections of the instructions may be challenging to understand. The key step is making sure the belts are properly threaded through the pulleys, necessitating loosening and tightening of the bell. This was successful for one axis, however, for the other it required the removal of the pulley, threading the belt through it, and repositioning the pulley. The cable guides also need to be set in an accurate location. If incorrectly positioned, adjustments will be necessary during assembly. The design is precise, making the initial assembly somewhat challenging but not impossible. All components fit snugly without any play in the joints. Once the build is finished, you can start testing using either Laser Engraver for PCs or Lightburn for other systems. The Two Trees TS2 is a self-built laser engraver with impressive features. The frame has a 450 by 450 mm work area and can accommodate materials up to 450 mm wide. An open design allows objects to be slid in multiple stages if needed. The TS2 has a 10 watts laser output, combined with compressed spot technology, which allows it to slice through 8mm plywood in one go. Additionally, the laser is powerful enough to etch on hard surfaces such as stainless steel. The TS2 delivers highly precise engravings, with a resolution of 0.01 mm, which helps achieve superior quality transfers to materials. The Two Trees laser features a powerful autofocus design, with manual adjustment for material heights managed through the large red knob on top of the machine. This allows for higher precision and faster print times, resulting in improved overall quality. The machine with the ESP32 V3 chip and 32-bit microprocessor is advantageous as it eliminates the need for constant connection to a computer during file processing. You can also use Wi-Fi to access the app. This laser engraver is equipped with several professional safety features, including a large emergency button. A flame detector is triggered when material catches fire, and an internal gyroscope with a kill switch is activated at 15 degrees or more tilt. The build, when completed, allows for connection of the machine to a computer via USB or Wi-Fi, and files can be loaded onto a micro SD card. There is no interface on the machine itself. This test was conducted with Laser Engraver installed on an Intel NUC 9 Ghost Canyon machine operating Windows 10, using a direct printing approach. The software allowed for the loading of images, vectors, and cutting files which could then be sent to the machine. The setup process required a direct connection and included the manual adjustment of material, home position, and laser height. After settings have been configured, the laser engraver can be initiated. As demonstrated, it produces clear and precise results quickly. It is essential to ensure that all parts of a self-built machine are of good quality, well rigidized, and adequately tensioned before beginning operations. Upon close inspection, it was observed that the quality of engraving produced by the Glowforge was excellent. However, due to its open design, it is necessary to be in a ventilated area and eye protection must be worn to avoid any potential odor-related issues. To cut on the machine, switch to vectorize mode and reduce the laser speed. Refer to the manual for a list of materials and settings. We tested a laser engraver that was successful in cutting through thicker materials, such as 6mm ply, and producing clean edge lines. The Two Trees TS2 is highly capable of both engraving and cutting, however, there is no housing included with this unit. Assembly of certain components of the laser engraver was challenging due to their small size and difficult placement. It was not particularly difficult, just time-consuming. Working in a more spacious area such as a workshop as opposed to the kitchen table made it easier to handle the components. Upon completion, the construction of this laser engraver had excellent build quality and a higher degree of aesthetic appeal compared to other engravers of similar size. We found that the setup process was straightforward, although it was a bit more challenging to connect to Wi-Fi through the iOS app or the machine. The printed manual offered lots of information, but some of the finer print was difficult to understand. The Two Trees TS2 performs excellently, with sturdy construction and precise engraving and cutting. This machine has few drawbacks apart from the lack of enclosure or extractor.